And Northern Ontario needs a core, and Sudbury's got to be that core.
Oh, yeah.
We're the center of it. All the roads run through us, and you know, we're the biggest city, and we've got the strongest industry. For us not to be going to the province and saying we're unique, and we need a unique deal, to me, you know, is silly.
Mm-hmm. No, and you know, it makes sense. We were talking about the next 4 years being a real transition period and a turning point, and
Mm-hmm.
we've got a new rebranding for downtown, and you're right, maybe it's time to say, well, let's take a look at this a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not just put Band-Aids, let's take a look at what the long-term solution's gonna be, and just how easy is it to do.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a lot easier than we think it is, just a matter of re-looking at
Yeah.
the entire process.
A lot of the fighting in the city just flat out comes from, we were given a new deal, and the new deal's hard to work. And, you know, the outlying area feels like it's paying more, and they are, and they're getting different services for it. And, you know, they're getting some improved ones that you don't necessarily see on a day-to-day basis with fire and things like that. And you're seeing some of the ones that touch people on a regular basis being cut, mostly on the leisure side, because now you have to pay urban rates for it. And you know, that's gonna affect the bills at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And the city's seeing the same thing. You know, we're paying more taxes and we're getting less service because, you know, some of our money's going out to the outlying areas to serve these urban services that they don't necessarily want or need, right? And it costs everybody more in the end of the day. And I think there's ways to make amalgamation work, but you need to get better at a one-size-fits-all solution. You need to realize that there is a difference between the core and the outlying areas, and that the service levels need to be different, and, you know, probably the taxation to go along with it.
Mm-hmm. No, good point, excellent point. Perhaps that's a good point to wrap it up on. So you can't think of anything else that we've really missed? That's good. We've covered an awful lot of ground. Jeff MacIntyre, Chair of the Downtown Sudbury Board. It's very interesting what we've discovered. I know that people who are listening, if you just came in halfway through the interview, we do have a video recording of our interview, and I am going to post it. It's going to be posted on thelearningclinic.ca, and I'll make sure I send it out to a few of the Facebook distribution areas. And obviously, if you know, Downtown Sudbury wants to use it as part of their own website, feel free. It'll be put up on YouTube, so it's easy to link to. And it's been very informative for me. And I've lived here all my life, and I found some things today that I didn't know. And I think now it's a matter of getting that message out and communicating with the public so that the public understands more about what is behind the Downtown Sudbury, and why it might seem as if there's more going into Downtown Sudbury, but it's mainly being driven by the people who own property and who run businesses downtown. So it's been very informative. So thanks for spending time coming in, Jeff. It's a pleasure. I'm hoping that we can get you in, and maybe get Maureen in one of these times and talk a little bit about history, whether it's in the next few months or next year. But I think it's always good to get in and share some of these some of these ideas so that everybody understands where we're all coming from. So I'm your host, Bob Kirwan. You've been listening to The Learning Clinic on CKLU 96.7 FM, and we've had Jeff MacIntyre this afternoon from Downtown Sudbury. Thanks, Jeff, and stay tuned and enjoy the music, and I should be back momentarily.